Generally speaking, pediatrics, 10 and under can swallow pills. And that's widely known and accepted. But there's also quite a significant portion of the general population who suffer from dysphagia or difficulty swallowing. And in addition to that, dysphagia or difficulty swallowing is often a significant side effect of many cancers. Orla and I started by putting ourselves in the shoes of a mother whose child had been diagnosed with cancer, and the only available treatment was in a very hard capsule, which the child couldn't possibly swallow.
As mothers of very young children, especially at the beginning of Shorla, we understood the pain point for even simple medications and the need for a nice, pleasant tasting liquid to ensure that we could bring a treatment to get them better. Hi Lisa, great to see you as always. Thank you so much for your time today. What challenges did you see as a nurse that Shorla's products can address for patients?
I've been a nurse practitioner for well over 24 years, and I've watched thousands of patients undergo cancer therapy. It's not even just the small infants or toddlers that have trouble swallowing pills. It's also the adolescents or young adults that maybe have never had to take a pill in their life, or maybe if they did, it was just an antibiotic for 5 days. Now we're asking them to take a tablet or 2 or 5 every day for the next couple of years, depending on their cancer diagnosis. You get creative and you try to put it in some type of apple juice, ice cream, Jell-O, pudding, and then some of those times you don't even know if they're taking the whole dose. And that could be very frustrating and challenging.
In a hospital setting, having the complexity of reconstituting, powdered forms in very restricted environments requiring a lot of PPE. And if you can ease part of that workflow or increase efficiencies or help the pharmacist do their job in an easier or more efficient way, we've solved a problem for them too.
I'd also had a great source of comfort for caregivers, in terms of peace of mind, knowing that their child or the person that they're looking after is getting an accurate and a safe dose of the medication that they require.
I really appreciate you taking the time to come on this call with me today, and I would love to ask you a couple of questions about your experience with your child being on a Shorla's treatment.
I'm Brooks's mom, and Brooks was diagnosed with a rare form of cancer. I was worried about when he started treatment that we'd need to be going to the hospital all the time, and traditionally many kids, when they start chemo, they have to do it through an IV, and the fact that we were able to get the medicine shipped to our home and just do it in the morning and night. And it was amazing because it was administered orally. It was strawberry flavored. It was super easy, and I kind of had this preconceived notion that this, it's a cancer medicine, that it would, you'd have to do all these things, but it was really easy to administer, and it made it a lot less scary for us as parents.
The patient is at the heart of the innovation at Shorla. Every prescription is important to us. It has an impact and is something that we ensure is prioritised. We oversee development and identifying partners right through to commercialisation. The partners we have are on the journey with us right from idea through to treating patients.
Enterprise Ireland and Shorla Oncology are very aligned in that we both have global ambition. Enterprise Ireland have supported us from the very beginning. They have also been instrumental in facilitating introductions and connections in the US in particular.
When I learned about Shorla and their products, I was like, wow, I cannot believe there's a company out there that is focused on this patient population, because really there's not a lot of focus on changing of what we already have existing medications.
The US has one regulatory authority, and the clinicians and consortia are very collaborative and open to fostering new treatment options.
And they want solutions. If there is a pain point, they want someone to solve it, you know, so they're open to that. And I think that's where we can thrive then when we bring those solutions, you know.
Being able to be a part of Shorla and have multiple locations, multiple states where I'm able to share Shorla products with other oncologists and patients is incredible. I feel like I'm still doing the work I know I was set out to do. It's just in a different way and probably in a more impactful way.
You truly changed my child's life. I just don't have words for how grateful I am. Yeah, you've really impacted our life.